our Prime Minister, Mr. Lee, announced a new framework change for our future HDB developments.
Our solution is to introduce a new plus model.
Normal major or non-major estates, or the upcoming BTO flats from the second half of next year will be categorized under Prime, Plus, or Standard. What will be happening to the property market? Why does the government want to make this change? How does this change going to impact you? Are you going to benefit from this, or you will be on the losing side? If so, what can you do to help yourself? Hello, I'm the property strategist, Steven Chong. Appreciate your early thumbs up. Okay, first we must understand why the government would like to make this change. Last time, HDB always used the matured and non-mature estate to differentiate the BTO application location. Now, they want to scrap this framework and replace them with Standard, Plus, and Prime. And take note that your existing HDB flats and the new BTO flats that is going to TOP soon are not affected, regardless of where is your location. Even if your location is even better than the Plus flats, you are still safe. And the new HDB framework will only kick in to the upcoming BTO application from next year, second half onwards. Standard flats are like the normal BTO flats that we are already familiar with. They come with the standard resale conditions. Prime flats, which was previously known as PLH, Prime Location Public Housing, they are in the prime location, mostly located in Queenstown, Kallang, and Bukit Merah estate. Plus flats are those in the better location as compared to the standard. They are near to the MRT stations and shopping mall. However, they come with the tighter resale conditions. The upcoming BTO flats are in Bayshore and Mount Pleasant. Okay, you may notice that the Prime and Plus flats do come with the tight resale conditions. They include 10 years of MOP, subsidy recovery upon resale, the income ceiling restriction even for the resale buyers, and not being allowed to rent out the whole unit even after MOP. This means even the resale HDB flats buyers in the future will also be subject to this 10 years MOP and cannot rent out the whole unit even after the MOP. However, room rental is allowed. On top of that, Prime and Plus BTO flats after the 10 years MOP can only be sold to the Singaporean family, which means you can't sell to the SPR couples. Okay, after understanding what are these HDB new framework, now I'm going to explain to you why the government wants to make this change. Obviously, this is the measure to mitigate the lottery effect of the BTO flats in the very good location. Some lucky ones can even make 100% of profit after MOP. Any problem with this? Yes, it could be quite serious in the long term. Firstly, some flat owners in the desired location will take advantage of the opportunity to make a capital gain after the MOP. This makes the BTO flats become the investment tools instead of a home for own stay. It is somehow against the objective of the public housing. Secondly, the resale flat prices have gone up tremendously in the past 2 years. So how to keep the public housing affordable? Thirdly, it is about the social and economic drive. People who have more money can buy in the best locations. Over time, the richer ones might be the majority over there. Therefore, the new change is necessary to keep the social mix, so that there are more housing options to cater the needs of different income groups. And next, I'm going to talk about what will be the impact for you. With the 10 years of MOP for the upcoming Prime and Plus flats, it's going to filter out these two types of buyers. The first group includes those who are hoping for quick profit. The second group is those who are planning to grow their family members over the next 10 years. And maybe some of them are still unsure about their future plans. You might not realize that the opportunity cost over time. Because of this, buyers might start looking at other flats that having 5 years of MOP. For instance, let's say you apply for a Plus BTO in 2024 when you are 31 years old. If it takes 4 years to build, you will move in at 35. By the time 10 years MOP ends, you will be 45. That's almost 15 years gone. If you were to ask Eric Chiu, he might say you already missed out the opportunity to flip for 5 times. Compared to the HDB flats, private property don't have MOP. It is subject to the 3 years of seller stamp duty counting from the exercise date, not the TOP date. In addition, buyers who exceed the income ceiling might turn to the private property market. This could increase the demand for private properties, especially in the area where the prime and plus flats are located. Having longer MOP means that fewer flats will be ready to be sold in the future, like 10 to 15 years later. So some of the flats that supposedly will be MOP and ready for resale in 2033 will be delayed for extra 5 years. As a result, there might not be as many new flats available for sale between 2033 to 2038. If the demand is high while the supply is low, what happens is the price may go up. However, this situation could become better after 2038 when the first batch of the plus flats fulfill their MOP. The longer MOP could lead to a decrease in the number of HDB upgraders from 2033 onwards. The plus and prime flat owners will have to wait for a longer time before they can sell their HDB flats and move to another property. This could result in fewer people being able to upgrade to private properties starting from 2033 onwards. And this might reduce the demand for private properties due to the lesser HDB upgraders. It is not just about the longer MOP. The prime and plus flats are not allowed for the whole unit rental. So more people might want to rent the older flats and the private properties near to the MRT or city fringe. In the future, for the popular location near to the city or near to MRT station, it might be harder to find a newly MOP 5-room flats. I've noticed a pattern. In the popular location, there are fewer 5-room flats available. Most of the flats being built are the 4-room flats. If you own a 5-room flat in a great location, congratulations, because it's very likely that your HDB flat price will not go down. And now, with the new resale restriction for the upcoming plus and prime flats, it's going to be even more popular for the existing 5-room flats. So if you still want to make money from the HDB flats, you should think about where and what types of flats to buy. Here are the tips. If the prices of the existing 5-room flats in the desired location goes up, then the prices of the private property in the same location will go up even more. Anyway, what I mentioned earlier is just based on the one single factor that can influence the property market. There are so many other factors. So the property market trend may not go as expected. As time goes on, I believe the government will adjust and control the rules to achieve ultimate goal. And that goal is to ensure that the public housing remains affordable for everyone. If you don't want to miss out on good opportunities for property investment, or if you are still not sure about your future plans, feel free to reach out to me via my WhatsApp at 9188 7652. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.